Extreme TV for love.
Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Yes, we're at Tilapia Hotel. Tilapia Hotel is located in Entebbe. Right now, what you see is my room. I'm gonna sleep here for the next 2 days, and I'm here to relax, freshen up, and do what I do best. I'm going to be filming here. This is like a small, not small, it's quite big. Yeah, you brush from here, then we take a walk and come to the toilet. The next one is the bathroom. Okay, I've had a hot shower, but guess what? The water ran out early. That was not nice. Well, like I said, this is my bedroom. My light is on. I'm gonna use that when I'm shooting. So here I am. I think we better place it here. Good evening, everyone. My tea is cooler. I had my dinner. I had my ice cream after my dinner. I'm taking a cup of tea. This is a year 2024. Today is the first week. Time check is 9 o'clock. And we have entered 2024. But how best do we make use of 2024? A year of success. First of all, I tell you, whoever is watching right now, the time is clocking. If you may want to agree with me, you will. Yes, it's a new year. To everyone, it looks like a new year. But it does not leave the fact that the year 2024 was a year that had problems. These problems are definitely, we are carrying them on to 2025. Do you agree with me? Yes. If you agree with me, you believe that 2024, the issues that were there, politically, economically, socially, we've carried them to 2024. It is up to you. Let me say this again. It is up to you to make a wise decision. Either you get hold of those problems, put them aside, and you carry on with the new year, or solve them as you carry on with the new year, so that you dissolve them within the new problems that you're bound to catch. But we are going to talk about how best can we achieve and make a better world tomorrow than an old bad year yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, This is a serious situation. I'll give you an example. Things that we are carrying on. If you've had diabetes, ulcers, sickle cell, HIV, pressure, whatever the disease is, cancer, we have carried it on in 2025. How are we going to fight such diseases? This is a serious case. Okay? How are we going to resolve and fight 2025 to carry on with such problems? If you agree with me, we've carried the burden that were there in the 2025, 2024 to 2025, such as diseases. How are we going to fight and resolve it? One, let's try to live real. Okay? Such as, if you're eating, if you have to eat organic food. If you can, eat simple things. Eat fruits. Fruits are number one healer for any kind of disease. And they're foods. And they're good for our health. If you take an example, did you know that a cow poo or cow dung is one of the best solution or medical or medicinal to our body? For example, you did not know that cow poo or cow dung, if taken, if you get hold of it and you have ulcers, boil it and take it, it will heal your ulcers. You don't know that. If you knew it, you would have done it. Look at a goat. Do you see those ball drops? Yeah, the poo of a goat. Okay, don't call it a poo. Poo is, but drops of a cow or of a goat. They choose, those animals are very selective on what they eat. They just don't eat everything. And those selections they make are our medicine. I.e., if you saw a dog, if you saw a goat eating a certain plant, you can as well eat it. And you live with it. It will not harm you at all. Yes, you didn't know, but now you know. So, in the same way, if you do happen to have found the cow's intestines after it has been slaughtered, the intestines are very good. Don't wash them, but don't wash them very well. Okay? Leave some poo. Cut it in pieces, boil it, put salt in it, take the soup first. That's a number one healer for ulcers. Yes, don't carry the burden of 2024 to 2025. Yes, we can heal ourselves. We can actually medicate ourselves. We can reduce on the rate that we get infections, that we reduce on. It is good. It's Africa spiced. We can reduce on the kind of diseases that we get. I can't tell you on cancer related, but for example, if you have a parent and that person has a problem with the kidney or kidneys, first thing you should do, tell that person to take a lot of sugar cane, the goa. We call it goa in Luganda. That green, swampy sugar cane. It's always grown in the swampy area. It absorbs only the ingredients that a normal person or that are needed for it to grow, that are very useful for our kidney issues. Actually, when you find it on the roadside, try to eat. If you're having any problem, you're urinating a couple of times, or you are, I'm not here as a doctor, by the way. I'm here as a traditional person who will tell you to do certain things and probably get healed. I just heard from one of the doctor, he's a professor. He said, if you want to heal yourself, your eyesight, actually, it's improving. My eyesight is improving. Get a warm cloth, maybe a face towel or a towel. Put it in hot boiled water. Squeeze a bit, squeeze the water out of it. Swing it a little bit to cool and put it to your eyes up to here. I have done it for 3 days. My sight is a little better. What are you doing? Why don't you try it? These are things that we do not need to pay for to get ourselves healed. These are things that we can try them wherever we are, whether in your house or somewhere. Eat these things. Eat mangoes. Eat pineapples if you don't have ulcers. But if you get healed with my remedy that I've given you, maybe you'll get better.
Sarumaga abantu tebakiyiti ku muddo laba nno kayibanda ngenda kweyoteza omuddo ngenda gutwala ngufumbe n'ebiki abakampala University Bodekeya atukoledde akazigo Pirosa Herbal Pain Relief ketukozeza kati mu kweyoteza ennyingo eziruma ebinywa omubiri oguluma n'okuwegweza ku kifuba oba ne ssenyiga kozesa Pirosa Herbal Pain Relief asangibwa mu pharmacy ne drug shops mu Uganda. Pirosa akola bulungi mu kweyoteza akolebwa abakampala University Bodekeya Uganda Limited. Okumanya bisingawo kuba ku 0703 5938 62.
Welcome to Extreme TV for Love. I want to tell you that you're one of our best simple good person that we have today. I want you to understand that as much as you're watching our content, but remember to subscribe, remember to share, subscribe fast, that bell, you see it down here, subscribe, share and like, just that, then I'll be able to give you as much content as you can, as you want. I have had friends, I have had relatives, I've had every kind of person who has issues. If you've been sick in 2024, remember you're still sick in 2025, meaning you've carried that burden to this year. How best can you solve such issues? Okay? Let's eat organic things. If you can avoid, I have been always eating organic food and I so rarely, I'm being honest, I so rarely fall sick. I never fall sick. I don't. Why do you think I don't? Try that. Don't eat very complicated things. Eat carrots, eat cabbage, eat ntura, eat bilinganya, eat anything. Avoid chemically prepared foods. If you can, avoid it. If you have a small garden anywhere around home, put your plants. Buy them. I always take my tea with spiced things that are done like flowers around my home. What do you do? What are you doing? Avoid taking a lot of sugar. Why should you take a lot of sugar? Why? I'm not saying sugar is bad, but reduce on the rate. If you know your age, you're old enough, avoid sugar. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to be one of those people you watch, learn a few things, and later we use them in real life. I told you I'm in Entebbe, just next to the water. The lake is down there. It's the biggest freshwater body in the world. Biggest freshwater body lake in the world. So meaning you're able to see a lot, you're able to learn a lot from it. We're able to explore. I've been told they're hippos, so I can't walk down at night. Hell no, not me. But I love nature. I love animals. I actually have a couple of animals. I have a lot of dogs. I have a lot of chickens, hens. I have cats. So, and I love nature. I love nature around.
Fe wano ku Extreme Arts tugamba nti jangu recording naffe oleme kwejjusa gambanga music omulungi quality nga yakabi nungi okuzaama ate tukola ebintu bingi gambanga obulango music videos tulina ne offer ate offer ojja kimanya ng'otuuse wano jangu tukole jangu ofune ekirungi ate kinakkirizibwa buli wamu kubanga buli kyuma kye weetaaga okukola ekirungi ku Extreme Arts Records tukirina tujja kusanyuka okukolagana naawe kubanga ky'onojjayo ate buli omu ajja kyagala jangu tukole.
Let me tell you, if you can, get a can, a plastic can, or anything, or a water, a flower pot. Plant something. Plant a flower like rosemary, like mujaja, like anything that you can use in either your tea or your sauce. In so doing, you are treating yourself. Treat yourself. Guys, let's treat ourselves. You're the first doctor. Anyway, I'm not going to consume a lot of your time. I want to tell you that one of the things that I want to tell you in 2025, if we decide to pump a little more, will change the world, will change your life. If, for example, I'm into gathering information or content, I have to have good content, maybe double up whatever I was doing, so that I make 2025 one of the viewed content around the world. We'll definitely be visiting a couple of countries to go filming, to go collecting content, go gather necessary things. There's things you call not important, but they are important to everyone see, watch, and share. So we intend to travel to Europe. We will probably have 12 countries that we are going to be visiting probably this year. We intend to do this year, and have better work for everyone to watch, see, and like. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be letting you know where we will be traveling, and all the content that we'll be getting, we'll share with you. Do you intend to have children? Can you manage children? If you can, how many children can you afford? But we in Africa, we don't mind. The more children you give, give an example. A chicken lays so many eggs, maybe 25 or 30 eggs, hatches them. When hatched, they come maybe 28 out of 30 eggs. Some of them will be eaten, some of them will die, but those that survive will have to do what their mother did. Let's say if 10 survived out of 30, the 10 must do what their mother did. So it must be done that way. If you have to give birth to a kid, do as much as you can. But remember, all the burden will be on you, not me.
Fe aba Fabrication Media Uganda Limited tusangibwa Bugoloobi ku Kinawataka Road kunya okulinaana Tree Shade Nursery and Primary School nga fe bakafulu mu kwokya mu kudesigninga n'okukola buli kimu. Gambanga branding, concept development, interior branding, wall branding, okutunga engoye zonna ez'amasomero, ez'ofiisi, embroidery, ng'olwo tutunga ku lugoye ne tuteekako design yonna oba akafaananyi konna nga tukozesa wuzi, signage printing, promotion material eza buli ngeri, tent and activation tables, gondola fabrication ne 3D designing, eno nga ya computer, screen printing, material fabrication, van and vehicle branding, product display units, nga buno bw'oteekako ebintu byo mu supermarkets. Janguko Fabrication Media Uganda Limited wano e Bugoloobi ku Kinawataka Road kunya. Okumanya ebisingawo tukubire ku ssimu zino wammanga ku 0777 44 26 9 oba ku 0701 04 69 62. Tusanyusa okulaba era tujja kolagana nnyo naawe.
So, dear members, I must say, what is life? I must say, think and think wise before you do anything. If you've decided to have kids, there you go. If you don't, still okay. But now I take a lot of water. I've taken some tea, African tea, and I changed it to, I watered it down with water. It's up to you. Take more water. Take fresh water. We used to take uncooked water. I don't know what happened. There's something I saw that real life was there in 60s, 70s, 80s up to 09. That was real life. Used to take fresh water from the water tap. But these days, kids don't. They fall sick every time. What does that mean? Are we good with that? Ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, we have a lot to talk about. Learn about yourself. Then the next day, you'll be a big person. You've been good people who have watched our show on Extreme TV for Love. Do you know, let me explain to you. Extreme. It is, if you're watching, it is X, excuse me, it is X. No, you don't start with the E. No, X, T, R, E, M. There's no E in the beginning, no E at the end. Extreme TV, space TV. Yes, Extreme TV. Did you know that? Then it says Extreme TV for Love. Keep watching it. Keep liking it. Share, subscribe, and like. You good viewers? I have to let you now. I have to get to bed. I have to sleep. Have a great, lovely night. So is the day. 2025 is my year and your year. Regardless of what you do, we are winners.
Extreme TV for Love.